Hello and welcome to Handpanuary. Welcome back if you've already been here in previous years. This year is going to look a little bit different. I've listened to your feedback and your requests and I've attempted to honour them. So here's what to expect this year and here's what I invite you to do today before we dive right in. So it's going to be similar to last year in that we're learning a new thing every single day, a new pattern every single day, but the process is a little bit different. We're working in groups of 3. So for every chunk of 3 days, we'll be working on a new piece. Day 1 will be pattern 1. And day 2 will be pattern 2. Day 3 will be a new fill or exercise or drill or some kind of cool little technique or thing that you can use as a glue to stitch the 2 ideas from the previous 2 days together. In that day 3, we'll explore the exercise and explore how to use it to link the 2 ideas. By the end of that 3-day chunk, you have a mini composition with 2 ideas, 2 sections, and a new technique that you've learned, or an old technique that you've already learned before, but that you've practiced and learned how to put into context. We'll be working primarily with D Kurd, but not only. We'll also work with E Amara, Airflow Pygmy, D Aegean, and C# Pygmy. So hopefully there will be something for everyone. I'm sorry that I can't do it on every scale. I've tried to choose scales that are the most common and the most popular. So that's it. So every 3 days, a new composition. But of course, if you miss a day, you can still drop in and learn the new thing. If you miss day 1 and day 2, you can still practice an exercise. If you miss day 1 and 3, you can still practice a brand new pattern that will be pattern B for something. But it doesn't matter that it's not linked. The idea is that you can still drop in if you need to, but you will get the most out of this if you show up every single day. There is a WhatsApp group dedicated to this whole process. You can join by finding me over on Patreon. I'll put a link below in the description and the pinned comment. Find me there, join for any price tier. I recommend joining the student tier as then you'll get access to loads of other stuff moving throughout the year. But if you can't afford that, you can join for the lowest tier as well. There you'll receive a link to the WhatsApp group. You will also receive notation for every single pattern throughout this month so that you can follow along using the notation. And then in the WhatsApp group, you can all get together, share what you come up with, share your versions of these patterns on your instruments, ask questions, have other people explain the ideas that I explained in the videos in a different way. If, what I say doesn't make sense to you and your learning style or whatever, you can all help each other out and really dive into this process as a community. Starting new habits, building new ideas, really getting to the groove of learning and growing and expanding is a difficult thing to do on your own when you don't have that continuous accountability group, So I brought this community into Handpanuary last year. It was the first time last year that I opened community space for it. It was amazing. It was truly, truly amazing. And everyone came together and helped each other, and it was such a success that I will be continuing that. And I highly recommend it. I highly recommend working alongside your peers and getting inspiration from other people, making friends with people that are in, your home country or your hometown, finding local players, getting together in real life if you can, and just kind of spurring each other on. So your job today, Handpanuary day 0 if you like, is to join the group, download the notation, practice your favourite thing at the moment, get warmed up, set up your space for the next 30 days, find a spot in your home that you will return to time and again. It's comfortable, the lighting's nice, you've got a good chair, a good stand if you need it. You set yourself up so that you've got no hurdles that you need to overcome each day to be able to turn up, watch the video, practice the thing, and then get on with your day. The whole point of Handpanuary for me is to get into this habit of just playing every day. Some of these patterns are easier than others. Some of them are quite challenging this year. I've kind of gone for it a little bit. The most important thing, even if you don't get it, even if you don't manage to succeed in learning the pattern, the important thing with Handpanuary is that you're just here. You're just showing up every day. You're building that routine, that habit of introducing practice to your daily your daily routine. And just in doing that, by the end of the 30 days, you will see a huge difference in your playing and your attitude towards your playing as well. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited to dive in with you. Today is all about entering into the space, setting up the space, arriving, practicing gently. Tomorrow we will dive in with our first composition. I will see you there.